Hi guys, how are you? Can y'all hear me? Hang on. So, oh, maybe it's gonna come on. Hmm. Okay, I'll see. Go do my address first. Okay. That's okay. Put my address.
Are you ready, friend? Here we go. Silver, everything.
Mm.
That's the thinking. Oh, yeah, it's pretty fast. Yeah.
I'm using Milani and I'm using, just in case you guys watch this if after I do the live.
Here's the silver one.
Hmm.
It looks like a blue.
Hmm.
All right. We wanted 3-4.
I'm using hard candies this thing. Here, sorry. Oh, I should say this way. No. Still gonna be backwards. Yep, still gonna be backwards. So yeah. It's hard candy. I've been using this quite some time and sorry for the noise. I forgot my coffee, so I'll be right back. Copy says I love cats. Sorry, everything's backwards. Mm. While I'm waiting, or people gonna show up, I just gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. Fine, do the clamps and brush this out. Hmm. Hmm.
The first one was a purple one. Here's this one. Purple was looking perfect.
Do. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to use next and white. Oops. What's the noise it gets? Sorry. Really? I'm using my laptop. So, now what's going on? So I'm looking at this. Watch normal going. Look for bad people talking to me. These are tacky feel, but I kind of like it when these are tacky feel, so it means the product's going to stick. I guess it's because it's Friday. Like I can't during Monday to Thursday to work. I'm tired half the time. But yeah, I am going my phone died. So what I'm end up doing is just I don't know yet. I don't even know what palette. I was supposed to y'all get to pick, but no one is showing up, so it's a little bit difficult. I wish my skin was this perfect. Up close, it's nice, but look far away, it looks perfect. Been using this a lot. This brand Shiny or Shiny. It's these colors right here. You got the, of course, you got the darks to the lights and the blues and the greens, but it works. I like it. Easy to work with. Of course, got these from Hard Candy. I love these palettes. I got 2 more at Walmart, so this is more. It has a lot more shimmers and mattes, which I don't mind. Shimmers are really good, especially during the spring and summertime. Fall and wintertime, that's a whole different story. And then this is fall mattes. This is the first one they had. And the second one was this one. And this one has the names to it and everything else. This one does not. So yeah, I'm gonna get the other 2 because the third one they have is the earth one. It has a green in it. So I'm playing with that. Of course, I have Athena. I love this palette. I wish I can get more. I'm gonna get the poison one, the purple one. The purple's like my. Hey Eric, hey Glitz, how are you? Yeah, I'm just doing a bingo palette. Finally, someone showed up. I was like, am I going to talk to myself? Good. Yeah, I'm kind of showing off my palettes here. I'm doing a bingo palette, but my phone kind of died on me. And I'm kind of figuring out a different way. Like, yeah, I get to pick the palette and pick up the colors, random colors, add palette. So I don't know yet. I'm already did my eye primer and my eyebrows. So how's your week been going? Oh, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. We should do a collab together. I've been wanting to do a collab, but I want to do it with you. Because I haven't seen you on YouTube quite some time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we gotta figure that one out. We have to figure that. Like I'm in the mood to collab. So I said, I gotta do it with Blitz because he's awesome. Oh, mm-hmm. Color scheme, color can't talk today. Color scheme and a theme. Yeah, that'd be a I don't know. What vibe are you feeling? I definitely want to do a color scheme. That I do want to do because themes, I don't know. That's just too much work for me. For right now. I just don't know what color scheme I want to do. I've been doing blues and greens lately. Pinks and purples. Pinks and purples. That'd be a. I have not worked with pinks and purples. I have, but not had it. But that'd be a good idea to do. Oh yes, greens. I've been in that mood quite some time. I finally got a palette you might like. It's called the Shany, Shnamy shadow palette. Is this, and these are very pigmented. I actually got this from Amazon for a lot less, but this is the colors. I mean, they're easy to blend. They're really pigmented. I mean, I want to get more of their palettes, but I'm going to give you some swatches. I'm going to show you this green right here. That's how pigmented they are. And they have a really like light blues, dark blues, and the shimmer. Yes, it is. I mean, also this bright green too. That bright, I'm not good with swatches, but it's a very bright green that doesn't really show. There we go. And there goes some blues. I want to. They got shimmers and mattes. I mean, there goes one of the blues. I mean, this I've been using this palette quite some time. I can't get away from it because how pigment they are. Like they have this gorgeous blue right here. Is that the I mean, some of them won't show unless you have a base, like a white base or maybe a black base. But that I mean, that'd be cool to do. Might have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I don't know yet what kind of style I want to do, but that I mean, this I do recommend this palette. It's cruelty free and it's really good, and they have like it's made in the USA too, so it's pigmented and everything. I do recommend this palette. Then I have the other palettes like I want to show a palette you might want to get like a subscription box. Oh yes, this one you might like. It's from the Live Glam Shadow Me from Let's Do Makeup collab they did. It's not bad a price either. It's $19.99 every 2 months, and you get 9 to 10 eyeshadows. They also collab with Morphe. It definitely is they got liquid lipsticks too. For the same price, 3 liquid lipsticks, and they're all cruelty free. So it's affordable, and you can also with the subscription, you can actually trade your products. You can trade them with points. If you don't, you can also trade with different products too. If you don't want that palette or the lipsticks, you can choose a different thing too. Like you can trade, you can skip a month. You can even change your payments too. So when I get the second one, because that's my first time trying it out, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is. It is. It really is. I mean, I did a video on this, my first impression for the subscription box, and I do have the referral link for you. In that, also put it down in the description below later, and you can. I mean, it's good. I'm gonna just watch this for you. So this might be a little bit talking about makeup instead of doing eyeshadow. Look. All right. The names are kind of funny. Like one says wrong O. I'm like, that's not that name. Wrong O. I know. They had girls' night. Hello. Like, what do you mean? It's so it's like I look at the wrong O. Is this really dark brown right here? Like these are really pigmented. Like, look at that spot. That's just rub it in. I mean, that's pigmented. It's easy to blend. I mean, I think people are sitting on this company. If people haven't know about it, like here, what do you mean is this bright blue? This blue is so bright, even on your eyes. You don't need a white base. I mean, that's how bright it is. I mean, I do too. I love blues. Definitely in the summertime. I do like blues during the summertime. Depends on the blue though. Like it really does stain your finger. That blue stains my finger. And they have a black one called George. That black one. I was like, oh, when I first put it on, I'm like, what did I do? I mean, this is one of the blackest black I've ever dealt with. I mean, that's the most blackest black I ever dealt with ever. I mean, for this couple of months, they have this 9 palette, and so it's just I got this cup out actually at Dollar Tree. I love cats. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is very hard, including purples. Purples are very hard to do too. Oh, I got so many cats. It's not even funny. You'll probably see a whole lot coming by up here. They're always in my videos, no matter what. I'm like, nothing I can do about that. And this red brick. And cool about that. Also on that site, um, they actually tell you what's the color store behind the colors. Like they tell you if it's a vibrant blue or a dark blue, like this angel baby right here. I mean, this is, I mean, they're really good. I highly suggest this brand. They have another. Definitely is. I mean, one of the best money ever spent for this palette was that. I mean, I saw it because I kind of quit, not really quit, but stopped getting Ipsy for a while because it got to the point that I was getting not really bored, but I was tired of, let's say, I was not getting what the price that I expected to get. As I guess I was getting bored because yes, I was getting the brands that I like and wanted to try, but I kind of want to take a break from that. Even though it's like $10, I just kind of stopped with Ipsy for a while. Like that's how much I got the product from the giveaway from was from Ipsy, especially the sheet mask. Yes. I got few products that were full products, like the lipsticks and the eyeliners, and sometimes the shadows. Yes, it's definitely, and trying out new brands that you never heard of, like Sugar. Like this, this. I used this in my past video. Like like this green. I never heard of this brand Sugar before until Ipsy. This is green eyeliner. I was like, okay, green. Like that. I had Urban Decay. See, that's like that's funny. That is really funny. Like I got some NYX. I got lots of stuff from NYX. I got a couple of things from NYX. Like I got this from. Here goes the cats. The NYX Professional with the box blacks with the green. I was getting more greens. It's like, okay, I don't mind you getting greens, but give me different colors than the dark ones. I want some light ones too. Like I didn't mind getting the price tag, and I wasn't really picky. It was just like I want something. I do too. I do want to get the neons. Yes, that I do want to get. That's one of the colors I have like a lot of neutral and bright, but I don't have neon. I do want to get the neon ones. I think that would be so cool. I definitely want to get ColourPop too, because the ColourPop, I only have like I think a couple of things from ColourPop, and that was it because of Ipsy. Like oh. I definitely want to get the Ipsies. Uh-oh. Here comes Jezebel. Like custom. Mm-hmm. custom made with the Fallout glitter brushes. I will give her the link, but she, Kaya, she doesn't do YouTube. She does Facebook, and she does Facebook Lives. She does brushes. She does cups. Like she paints them and everything else. But he also have it came with a 5-set ones. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, and they're cool too. My sister actually got this for me for a gift, and I think it was, I don't remember the price was. Like, hang on. One, two. Right, here you go, another one. All of them was all purple, of course, because purple's my favorite. Like, I've been using these. I mean, they're not bad brushes. They're really good. She has a 7-piece going on. Like, I have a fan brush. I'm like, I need to get more of her brushes. But she does custom made stuff. Like, she does cups, like tumblers, cups, like thermal, I believe. She's, might take 6, 7, 8 weeks to get the cups, but it's good. But they're good. Like these brushes, she's really sweet, and it's basically a home base. She's always busy. Definitely that. I happen to be the other two. Like, I have 2 more. You got this side of the brush, which is really good for small details. 2. That's how small it is. Still purple. She does different colors. Like, somebody did on live did a Beauty and the Beast color scheme. I gotta find the other one. I have so many brushes that needs to be clean, but a little bit too lazy. Like, somewhere. Oops, there we go. You and purple. I can't help it. I love purple. You would think somebody who loves purple would have purple eye looks, but I don't. There goes the angle brush. Still purple. I love purple. Like, I had, when I was a teenager and I lived in Florida, my room was purple. Literally purple. It had 2 different shades of purple. My closet door had darker purple, and around my, 3 of the walls were light purple. It was really funny. Like, my niece, she loves blue. Like, she likes the sky blue colors. So it's kind of funny that my niece is having a little boy. And yeah, I'm going to be a great aunt at age 26, but you know what? That's life. But she loves blue. She wanted everything blue. I'm like, okay. She's having a little boy. My dad would have been a great grandfather if he was still here. But we're all excited. And my best friend also is having a little boy. So I want to be around boys a lot. Nothing wrong with boys. I want to have a little girl so I can doll her up. Also at work, I take care of boys. Also at work, I take care of boys. The two YouTubers I do watch, Heavenly Ann and Emily, they're both having boys. They're having boys. I said, why can't you have a little girl? That'll be so much fun. Yes, everywhere. Boys are so fun. I love Heavenly Ann. I really do. When I found that, what's her name? Can't think of her name now. I didn't have that one. When I found out she was having a little boy, having a baby, I'm like, what? I didn't know they had been trying or anything. I don't remember they were trying or anything. When I found that, I'm like, really? So I said, be a girl, please be a girl. When it says a boy, I said, my luck, it's gonna be a boy. And Heavenly Ann said, it's a boy. I'm like, of course it was. Of course it was. And when I found out Emily was pregnant, I said, it's gonna end up being a boy. It's a boy. I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. I love boys. But I want a little girl. Every time I look at the little girl section, I said, I can't wait to have a girl. I said it so many times, and guess what? I got paid back. I do take care of a little girl, but she's like a mini me, and she's not even blood related. But she's not even blood related. Yeah, we can be like, what's it movie? What movie it was? Riding Cars with Boys with Drew Barrymore in it, I believe. And what's her name that passed a few years ago? That's both. Yeah. Because little girls have cute clothes. Hi, whoever's the second person is. Like over. I'm an aunt. I've been an aunt since I was 6 years old. I've been an aunt 6 years old. Hi, Lily. How are you? I might start doing lives more. See if just switch it up some too. I was planning to do a bingo palette. My phone died, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I've been an aunt since I was 6 years old. I'm actually the baby. Of course you would. Of course you would. Like, my sister Dottie, she had her first child. That was Kelsey, who was my niece. Yeah, I was kind of scared that I wasn't have anybody gonna watch me. Then here comes Clint. So I'm like, okay, that works. And you come like, oh yay. Then of course my other sister had her first and only son. And I was like 7. I think I was 7. Yes, she is. And then I think I was 13 when my aw. Then when I was like 13 years old or 12, no, I was 12 going on 13. I was in 7th grade. After 7th grade, so I was 13. Then my sister Dottie had her second and her last. Aw, thank you. And of course, my brother 5 years ago, actually 6 years ago, had his twin boys. So I'm the only one who doesn't have kids. I do take care of kids, so my train is mine anyway. My brother is actually 24 years older than me. My sister Dottie is actually 23 years older than me. And my sister is 20 years older than me. So I'm the baby. Oh, yes. Yeah, true. True. I'm like, my niece is already having at least my, oh, you want some more cats? Because I have cats galore. Do you want some? Because I think I have more than I need or want. Like, I have cats galore. Do you want them? I do not mind giving you one or two, three, or four. That's how, and how many more. Oh yes, cats are fun. It's kind of Halloween is over here. Um, yeah, definitely, definitely. I have a lot of cats that I need need to get homes to. Like, I'm just basically, I need to. I've been a parent to a cat, been a grandmother to a cat, became a great grandmother to a cat, then I became a great great grandmother, and then a great 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 grandmother. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, I'm done. I had a I fell in love with animals really quickly. Exactly, Glitz. Exactly. I've been there for a lot of generations. Like I had um my sister's watching Another Life on Facebook. Yes, it does. When I first I saw you on Instagram, I'm like, okay, he's doing a video, and then you did a video on YouTube. I'm like, oh, he's back. I have not seen him. Like I was gonna use my camera to do the live, but it was not connecting, did not want to work. So I don't know if it's just because whatever, but this is the camera I use. Like it works. Like I can take pictures with it. Let me just show you. And the only thing I use is Ash. Makeup Addict. Um, instead of fully of Addict. Hang on. Let me type it out. There you go. I said, oh wait, I'm on my laptop thing. I can do this instead. That's going out. I don't do much of Instagram except Instagram's being a little butt. Like, I've been watching other people's lives and everything else, but that's just about it. This is the camera I use. It looks okay. This is the like a mic. Oh yes, 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 yes. I follow everybody I can. But this is a camera I use because the other camera I used was crappy. But this is camera, this mic. It came with SD cord. It came with the mic. Came with a battery. Of course, the battery died because I get. Came with the mic. Came with everything it needed, and I got this too because. Oh yeah, no. And then I got this. It gets really high. It has like 3 tiers of the thing. It works. I mean, it's a simple one. Like, I mean, it's from Amazon. Amazon Basics. I don't know how much it cost. I think about $7. Oh, this was I think $25. I got this. Like I put the links below. It's not a referral link or anything, not an affiliated link, but it works. Like it works. I have a crappy phone. I have an Android phone. The only light source other than that and outside, I use an LED light lamp. And it's like people say, put it on Twitter, and somebody said, I need something, it's not too expensive. So I use an LED light lamp. It's only $5 at Walmart. So again, a ring light, because ring lights cost a lot. Yeah, I'm basically saving money. I'm trying to save money because makeup, I cannot stop buying makeup. But I'm going to upgrade a lot of stuff. I go to clearance aisles at Walmart constantly to see if got any cool deals. Around $40. I might have to look into that. Okay, through Amazon. I shop at Amazon like crazy. I mean, I find great deals. That's where I get most of my makeup from. I think natural light works better because it's natural. Like I got this one from Amazon for how much they have now. I use Honey for to see any drop prices are on before I do anything. But also I use gift cards. I'll go on sites to get gift cards. She has amazing light. I mean, like my house, it's kind of funny how my sister and brother, because I live with my sister and my brother. But my nephew, he's on this side because I'm at the end, and yeah, the sun comes this way to this way for me. So it's kind of hard to find the good lighting, and sometimes I have to go at night to film because too much noises. It doesn't help with the cats. Exactly. I mean, equipment's getting expensive. Use what you have and save. I mean, do what you can. Save for the better and for the better and upgrade. Not, oh, thank you. That's because of this light up there, and I do have that LED light. I mean, it gets dark really fast. And I mean, that's where the best light I can get is at night. But your light is always good. And I always enjoy your videos. But yeah. Like I was telling Glitz about this. I know you don't wear much makeup, But if you want to recommend anybody with a oh, thank you. I'm actually trying different techniques. Thank you. Oh, full coverage. I love full coverage. I do. I like matte full coverage. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to show you something. You might want to invest. Well, not want to invest because it only costs less. Here. But I have acne. I have constantly get acne. Like one right here has been going on. It was big, but I use a scrub. Apricot scrub people don't recommend, but I use it because it works for my skin. Okay. LA Girl has a new thing. It's a pro color foundation. Mixing pigment. I have this color because it's hard for me to find neutral foundations that works for me because I am neutral. And this, I mean, you don't want to put too much in the thing because it will make it blue. I've kind of noticed that. They have a white one to lighten it up. They have a golden one to make it more warmly, and they have a yellow one, I believe. But this has been my go-to a lot, and that's what I've noticed with my foundation that matches because I match my neck. And I use Milani Concealing Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I mean, it's the lightest one because I'm so white. You should, like, I mean, instead of mixing, buying 2 foundations or buy 500,000 foundations and find your shade. Exactly, you can mix. You can mix, yes. I prefer just doing this. Prefer doing this now. I mean, it actually saves money. Like, I love Milani. Schools are free. I love Milani. It's affordable. And I love this. I want to get, I'm in 00A porcelain. I've, it's true you can mix different brands. Excuse me. I like affordable, cruelty-free products, and I can find something affordable. I know it's good. I recommend it. I won't recommend something that's affordable and looks. I'm on that. I can't do dewy. I could never do dewy. And I have like normal skin, but I prefer matte. Like, I've tried this foundation from Wet n Wild. Sucks. Like, it's porcelain, but it sucks. To me, it does. I've tried it with a brush, and I even tried it with a sponge. Sucks. Ooh, I do want to try Makeup Evolution. I do want to try that brand. Like, I know there's a lot of raves about that brand, and I do want to get that brand. That I do. That I'm definitely saving. I do want to try the foundation. Concealer. I mean, like, I've been using this, trying to use it up. Definitely like a good drugstore. Like, at my Walmart, we have NYX now, which is awesome. They're closing out some closeout sales. We're making it clearance and making room, I guess. So I get the ones that's $350, $350. I get Elf at my Walmart. Of course, I get Wow. Of course, I get Hard Candy. I get CoverGirl now because it's cruelty-free now. So I get CoverGirl, and I get Profusion Cosmetics from there now. Used to be a Yeah, they say they're cruelty free if you look at it. But as I look into it more, because people, cruelty free is a preference. It is not a thing you have to make a whole big thing like what with Wet and Wild now. Since they're selling in China, not considered cruelty free, but they have a program that helps China stop doing animal testing. So if brands just go and do that, I just believe just make up your own rules. It's not if you don't follow these certain rules, you're not a cruelty free, or if you don't follow a YouTuber rules, then you're not a YouTuber, or so forth and so on. Like, it's up to you. It's that's to me, makeup is makeup, but my preference is cruelty free. So exactly, it's your holy grail. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not the type of person that judge anybody who uses a brand. Like somebody on Twitter says, talking about she's been getting unfollowed because she follows a certain brand. And I said to her, makeup is makeup. I have not tried. Exactly, Lily, exactly. I haven't tried the LA Girls one, but something tells me not to get it, so I'm not going to get it. But for what I was saying, makeup is makeup. And I told her that I'm not going to judge you anyways because that's not me. I don't judge people. Mm-hmm. And I said, if people have a problem with that, then that's their problem, not yours. Because I became cruelty free in 2011 because of vintage or tacky. There's a lot of people that did tests on animals. What company? My speech impairment is causing me not to want to talk. Physician formula tests on people. Another a product I do use, which I do love, is the I think animals have so much. They have different DNA. They have different DNA. They have different skin types, and it's like you said, it's unnecessarily to use tests on animals. I don't, it's stupid. I really don't want to go be a part of this controversial here, but I am pro-life. But I go deeper into that, and that's why I'm cruelty free, because I go deeper in than abortions and everything else. I go deeper. Yeah. I believe in the circle life. I can't wait for Lion King. But I go deeper than abortions. I go deeper than life right now. I go really, really deep. I mean, deep, like blowing your mind. But I believe in the circle of life. Oh, Lord. Same as July 4th. My brother has some sort of PTSD. July 4th. PTSD because he was in the Navy. Kind of funny that story is going to be when I tell you the story. Like, what the heck? The story I'm about to tell you. in a few minutes. People were popping fireworks, and it kind of scared them. Like, what the? I said, fireworks. Mm-hmm. My sister's dog, who had puppies, had run away because of fireworks because she was afraid. She jumped the fence and left her puppies, and they weren't weaned at the time. I think it was New Year's when it happened. So yeah, animals don't like fireworks. I like fireworks, but I just don't want any kind of animals near them. No, I'm not. I'm 26. I'm not in school. That is going to be also an interesting story. That's why I want to do lives, because you get to know me more than just videos. So why I never finished high school for a couple of reasons. Is that it wasn't really my fault, and I'm working on my GED. That I am working on. I am working on my GED. And sometimes I'm just like, I remember things, and I was like, oh, I remember how to do this now, because I was doing algebra. And I get that a lot. I do get that a lot. People think I'm 13. I do get that a lot. I do get that a lot. I get that a lot. When people ask me my ages, I said, I'm 26. No, I'm 26. I was born in 1992. I'm laughing about it because it's funny. Because I get people. I think Ashley probably go to a high school and people would never know. We probably wouldn't know at all that I was not 18. Yeah. Before my dad passed, he looked like, before he had started getting gray hair, because before he started getting into his depression and what I had to deal with in Florida, he looked like he was in his 40s when he was in his 60s. So that probably that came from that. From my mom, the incubator. I don't call it incubator because I have no relationship with my mom at all. She looked like, let's say this, people that my sister, when I was a baby, my sister told me that people had actually thought my mom and me was her children. So my mom is like 4'9". I mean, she's a very short woman. And my dad was 6 feet tall. So my family is all tall, but I'm the shortest one in my family, other than my niece. But so I'm five. I think I'm 5'4", five. I'm thinking 5'4". So I'm that not tall, not short, but I do climb. I do climb on shelves to get something off the grocery store because I'm short. I don't ask for help at all. I'm bad about that, especially in the store. I just climb on the shelves and get it. Like, what do we need? I had to help. That was Thanksgiving, and at Walmart, I was looking for green beans, and they had the green bean stuff was at very at the top, at the back. Oh wow. Yeah, you can be like my big brother compared to me. Lunch bin. Anubis Sin is actually my nephew. And he's been asking me to do a makeup look on him. And I might do that just for fun. Yeah. Asking. Oh, you've been telling me? Really? You want to go there? Okay. I mean, one of my friends actually did makeup on him one time, and it looked really good. Ben and I have this brotherly and sister relationship because we both grew up together, except for 6 years in Florida. No, I don't beat you. I don't beat you. No hush. But he's 18, going on 19 in 2 months. So yeah. Respect your elders. Good night, Lily. Good to see you and hope I see you next time. Oh, Miriam. Hush, too. Oh, Lord. Holy Miriam, hush. Don't listen to him, Blitz. Don't listen to him. Oh, Lord. But, you know, but I do recommend this, Pat. I do recommend this, Blitz. I do recommend it. I haven't tried. Like, definitely makes. Okay, hush, Ben. I have not tried that. I do definitely need to try that. LA Girls is at my CVS, so they do get deals, so which is awesome. So, I mean, I love getting deals. I mean, I love getting deals. Like, I haven't tried this product yet. This Yinsa Color Face BC Foundation. I do agree on that. I do agree on the CVS one. They have great deals, but the price jumps are really crazy. Yeah, Yinsa. One thing about this brand is owner used to be on Power Rangers. I ain't kidding. I looked it up, and she used to be on Power Rangers. I was thinking she was on as the first generation one, but I was like, oh my gosh, really? Oh, you could be. You could be. I do work with cool foundation concealers. Like, poor thing broke, but this is actually this is from Hard Candy. It's called Tropics. It gives a nice healthy glow, but it's a bronzer. I use this contour. I mean, so I use constantly. I mean, probably won't show, but really much. But that's what I use. Oh Lord. You two better go to a different room. You're gonna act like that. Like my favorite powder too. Yeah. Call me mom all you want. I use AOA's perfect setting powder. One of my favorites. I do too.
Talking smack it? I don't know.
I don't care who started it. How old are y'all? You're old enough than that, like that. I've noticed I'm thinking they're not going to use single eyeshadows anymore. See, I'm a very good person. See, oh, you ain't 10, you're 18. This one is from Bon Bon. It's the Wonder one. I love this one. I mean, it's actually a dupe for Urban Decay's All Nighter for Sin. But it's an all nighter one. I don't think you can see it. It's Bon Bon. I want to get more. I want to get their blushes too. I got how many lipsticks from. Thank you, Ben. I love you. You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of is those chapsticks you get when I was a little when I was a little kid called Bun Bons. They were like little chapsticks, cheap little chapsticks, and that's what it reminds me of, the Bon Bon. Uh-huh. Oh my god, it reminds me of that. Also, I got some of your liquid lipsticks from them, except for these three. I mean, I love their liquid lipsticks. They're all matte, but this is what I got. That's all from Night Miriam. Love you. I mean, I really don't have a favorite one. Actually, I don't really have a favorite one. And I have their mattes. I also have their matte lipsticks. They get this like this powdery thing, but I'm just thinking it's just because of the heat and the cold. I mean, these are really matte, and I do recommend to let's scrub your lips first, and then put like a chapstick underneath, because these will dry up your lips really fast. I mean, it shows everything, but the pigment is there. Like, but with these, I do recommend doing. Yeah, I think I have the one. But I want to get more of the look. I want to get more of their all of the colors, because these are so pretty. This is called Pumpkin. I mean, that's the pumpkin one. I mean, you think pumpkin would be like an orange, not a quarterly color. And the darker one is Stand Out. I love these names because they're so cute. And this color, yeah, I can see you can stand out. Like, that's definitely a standout color. Pumpkin and Stand Out. I mean, Wonder Lip Lock, they're definitely that, but I do recommend this to put lip scrub your lips or sugar scrub, however you want to do it. and then put chapstick and put the lips because it would dry your lips out. I mean, it doesn't hurt your lips. It's just really dry. Yes, they do. Yes. Like, there's like a couple, like Medusa. Medusa makeup. I used to. Oh, it broke. Oh no. Where else it broke on me? Oh well. So I can use it. Okay. Like yeah, it's okay. You know, I'm not really going to throw it away because the cat keeps knocking off my stuff, especially the shells for the lips. So this is Medusa. This is also cruelty free and called Sugar Day. I mean, literally called Sugar Day. Funny name. I'm going to use Sugar Day. Huh? I have a Sugar Day. I have a Sugar Day. What do you mean you have a Sugar Day? It's a lipstick I'm using. But this is such a, I mean, it's matte. But I think this is such a good nude color. I got a lot of nudes. I got a lot of brights. Of course, I got dark ones, but Medusa makeup. Also finally got a NYX glitter primer too. So I can use glitters. Oh, when it gets right here. So I can do glitter eyeshadows. But I have like NYX. I have also the same makeup eyeshadow brand. It's called Starlet. It's this color. I think you will like this color. Definitely matte, but had that more of a reddish, like a reddish color or reddish orange color. Yeah, you will like this one. I mean, it's such a pretty red. I mean, it's the same brand as this. Same brand as this. Get it on Amazon. Like, I have a lot of reds. I have a lot of pinks. I have berries. Of course, I got this from Etsy, actually. I always want to try this, but it's the NYX lingerie. And I got in satin ribbon. Oh, hair in my lipstick. Yep, I went there too. We stay on Jaclyn Hill's lipstick going on. Oh yeah, that's another funny story. I kind of put shouldn't have said something, but I did because I thought it's what I thought, but I was wrong. Of course, on Twitter, people are gonna come after you, and that's the Jaclyn Hill drama. Oh yeah, it can be, especially when you insert, but when you don't know what really is going on. That's the NYX second ribbon. It's a pretty matte, but I kind of like to use a darker color. I didn't use this because this is a very light color. But yeah, it was about their lipsticks. Heard about her lipsticks, of course. And I thought how the picture was, I thought Christy, Raw Beauty Christy, took it from somebody else's post and says, what the F, basically. Like took a picture of it and said, what the F, basically. Oh yeah, she really is. I mean, really deep. But I said it could be fake because you have little white dots in it. And sometimes when you edit, you get really close to the editing and you take the pixels, it turns white. Because I have done editing before for pictures. Well, when she told me it was when Christy told me it was her lipstick, I said, "Oh my God, I am so sorry." Yes, I do. I saw. I watched her when she first started, and that's in 2006. I was in sixth grade. I was during the YouTube started. YouTube started. Or I first heard about was 2006, 2005, 2005, 2006. But I really do. It's that drama. I don't go into it because I'm not gonna say it's not me type. It's just that drama is just let the people handle it, and that's why I just keep my mouth shut. And with the Jaclyn Hill lipstick with Rob Beauty Christie's video, Twitter thing, people kept coming after me, and I already apologized her twice. One on her Twitter feed, and one with that photo. And people kept coming after me. I already said to her that I already said sorry. And people still, I believe you know, I said, I already said I was sorry. Look, I didn't know, and I point blank told them how I felt. And a lot of people were standing up for me. She said, "Hey, exactly." And when they said, when I told them, and a lot of people were standing up for me, she said, "Hey, she already said sorry, now get off her case." And somebody said, "Well, she can delete the tweet." I'm a type of person, I already had a drama channel there. And when I told her, I said, and she didn't come after me, like she was basically speaking up her mind. And a lot of people are, saying, "Hey," I told her, you can never know what you believe on the internet, because the internet, you can fake anything on the internet, basically. And I'm like, I'm not going to delete my tweet because I already have a drama channel right there. Or from the drama channel, already probably watching me now. I ain't deleting a tweet. That's stupid. I like to keep it real. And I'm not, when people delete the tweets, why? Why you want to delete them? You got to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I muted the whole I muted of that whole conversation because I was not going to deal with it. I already had like basically. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with it. And when I found out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I quickly typed with Christy. I said, I am so sorry. And I'm drama free. I really am drama free. I don't like drama. I'm just like, I muted it. I'm done. Don't want to deal with it. Sorry. This is not high school. And I feel like most of this stuff it feels like it's high school. See, this stuff won't come off, even with the white. I mean, that's dry. But I feel like this is all high school over again. My high school was fine. High school for me was that get out of the house then. I won't be in the hellhole I was in. But I feel like most of this stuff, what people causes feel like high school. Especially with Jeffree Star too. People like to cause drama with him when there's no drama. Like the Juvia's Place thing. I think personally that was really stupid how people are reacting to that. As a brand, to me, as a brand, you should include everybody. Including the bad, the good, and the and causing stupid drama. There's no drama at all. Like, especially with Jeffree Star, with the Juvia's Place thing. When I saw him, I'm like, he just tested our product and he said he liked it. He was, grand for Juvia's Place for making the darker skin tones. And I said, good, I'm glad he's doing something. He's saying something. It takes somebody like him. With the thing, and and people are calling out Joe Place. Well, you don't. I'm like, okay, so they post Jeffree Star on the thing showing that he likes his product, and they showed him off. Let them do that. They're a brand. They can do that, and people won't get mad. I understand. I don't understand, but I do understand. I understand what they're coming from, but also as a brand, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I live in Georgia, and I live near Atlanta. It's very diverse. I've seen people from the north. Exactly. 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 He didn't get a PR. He bought it with his own money. There's nothing wrong with that. And he wanted his opinion on it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I live in Atlanta. I live near Atlanta, about 45 minutes away from Atlanta. But it's very diverse. It really is. There's Hispanics, there's blacks, there's whites, there's Indians, there's black and blue, whatever color you can think of. It's right there. You can see it, but we're very respectful people. We respect each other. There's some people that's how mom said a black mom whooping her son in the store. I'm like, way to go, mom, because the kid was disrespecting her because he said the N-word, and she whooped his butt. She don't use that word. I said, I don't care if you're black, you still don't use it, and that's And it's like, we're very respectful people here. We respect our elders. We really are respectful people. But the people, I can tell an instance. Racism is racism. It is not fine. Anybody, any color can be a racist. I looked up the dictionary for the racism. But I've dealt with him, Lord. Good thing Lord's on my side. Good thing I went to church that Sunday. And these two black, it's at Food Depot, a grocery store. And there's two black people getting their stuff ring up and everything, paying for the thing. Well, I could tell this person is not from Georgia, definitely not from Atlanta. I could tell this person is from a different place. And she goes, and basically, and this is a white cashier who's very respectful, and nobody has no problem with anybody. And he says, well, you need and cashiers don't know the price until it's ring up. There's nothing they can do about it. Well, she says, well, you need to check and everything else. And they go, and she finds the product, making sure it's the right price, and they're here bickering. And what made me mad is that I was standing there, and there was a black woman standing right behind me. These white people need to understand this and that. And she quickly turned around and saw me. I was just minding my own business, and I'm just here like, I'm just getting a bag of ice. This is cold. Exactly. And this is a different person, I dealt with people, and, I've seen people change. Well, people say there's not such a reverse racism. There's such thing there is. I'm sorry, racism is racism, no matter what. It's not such a reverse racism or anything like that. She goes and turns around and saw me. And she kept, I was going like, no. I feel sorry for this cashier after she came back. Exactly. Well, she came back and seeing the price, and this couple still going after her. And this black woman and I just looked around like, this black woman just shaking her head. Just basically shaking her head like, you don't do this to anybody. Me and her were just looking at each other like, okay, let's just let's keep our mouth shut because this black lady behind me is ready to pound somebody's butt. Well, after they left, so these people, these white people, just kept saying these white people. I'm like, you sound so dumb right now. That's how my brain went with that situation. You sound so dumb. And it's driving me nuts, basically. And I said, are you okay, miss? You're fine. She said, yeah. I said, I can't believe that couple. Yes, definitely that. And of course, they're getting stuff. I told my sister, I said, you know something? The Lord was on my side today and go down with the church because I would have said something. I said, I can tell they're not from Georgia because we have respectful people here. I said, it was nonsense. It was stupid. And because she didn't know the price. I mean, excuse me. Exactly. Okay, now you're not moderator. Just in case people want to cause drama. Exactly. Pure racism mindset. It's no matter what. It does not matter. I'm so tired of using the race card. Look, I respect you. It's not. I'm a respectful person. Like my niece is half black and half white. My great nephew is who's gonna be white and black. She's a mix. He's gonna be a mix. It's not gonna bother me. Don't care. That's how I am. In that situation, when people talk about this, talk about that, I said, look, people assume things where people shouldn't have assumed. Like my brother-in-law's brother, he used to be a racist. He was from New York. He used to be a racist. Now he's not a racist because he. Exactly. Is wrong. It is completely wrong to judge somebody by somebody's color. No matter if the white, yellow, black, pink, purple is still wrong. Like it's stupid. It really is. Like, I've seen people change. People have dealt with things in their past, but you do not judge somebody's color. Like it's judging cops, basically. Oh, cops are all bad. No, they're not. They're just it can't. It's a stigma that people keep putting on, and it's stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's a stigma and it needs to stop. That's people say, well, you're not dealing with it. You don't know how to understand. Well, I kind of do understand because people assume things. And it's stupid. Like, if people don't come after me, let them come after me, but it's not going to change the fact what you're doing is wrong. Like, it's stupid. We need to stop it. We need to learn to love each other, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. People need to understand that. People need to understand. There shouldn't be no stigma by anybody's color or by their nationality, by their job, by their politic views, anything like that. People should not have to judge. No, it's wrong. To me, it's stupid. It's nonsense. I grew up in the time that racism wasn't this bad. I mean, there was racism, but it didn't turn around like this. Wasn't like that. Wasn't like that. I had friends that were black, Hispanic, friends were gay, came from a different religion. In high school, I didn't have a group. I really didn't. I didn't have a group. Like, oh, we're the cool kids. No. I had friends who were nerds, geeks, singers who were who were gay. I was friends with everybody. And I didn't care. I was at a point in my life, I didn't care what people think. I still don't care what people think. Because I'm not used to talking this much. It does not matter. Racism is racism. There's no such reverse racism. Racism is racism. And it's stupid. And poor Jeffree Star, I feel sorry for the guy. I do. Because of his past. But how I see it, he apologized to it. He apologized. He made a mistake. All humans make mistakes. And people are still coming after him. And that's stupid. I mean, it's stupid how people treat Jeffree Star. I just shook my head. I said, I want to try his products. I still want to try his products. I want to try his liquid lipsticks. I want to try his eyeshadows. I want to try everything I can get hold of because I believe he's changed. And he apologized to it. He made a change. I've seen him giving PR with King Couture. I think you will like. Exactly. We all make mistakes. We're human. People think we should be perfect, but we're not. Like I've noticed a lot of people say, once is racist, a racist. No, I've seen people change from being a racist to being non-racist. I've seen it. And you can't deny that. You can't deny that. And with Jeffree Star, I see him, with Kim Lester, Victor Ramos, King Couture, Darren Isaac, and Tanya. They're colored people. They're black. I think Victor Ramos is Hispanic. I don't know for sure. But it's basically people need to stop judging. And when people say, I noticed somebody, I follow her on Twitter. I like her makeup. And she says that I'm not going to forgive Jeffree. I'm like, why are you not going to? Well, his past is his. I'm like, really? I bet you did some dumb stuff in your freaking past. Are you going to say something about it? You're going to get mad if somebody says, well, I'm human. I'm like, I remember the kid, remember a video. And this what ticked me off. He was using Jeffree Star's product. And the thing was, what happens if you see your son playing with your makeup? Exactly. No. Exactly. There's tons of dust. There's tons of dust in everybody's hands, including mine. And it was a Twitter thing. How do you see your kid doing makeup? He's a teenager. He's a young teenager. He was doing makeup. He's really good, better than I am. Do I care? No, I don't. Well, I saw that if I see my kid playing with makeup, I'm like, are you playing with my makeup? If you are, I'm going to kick your butt, basically. But let's get you some makeup. That's how I was seeing it. But this person views, well, his parent needs to teach. His parent needs to teach not to use a racist cosmetics. Jeffree Star. I'm like, okay. This question is if you see your son doing makeup. I'm lucky I have nobody grab my makeup. Because I'm the only one in my family who has makeup as much as I do. Hey, at least she knows. At least she knows where she can get it from and who to ask. If she has any questions, she can ask her brother. And I said, Oh my gosh. But I was like, are you serious? The question was, what happens if you see your son playing with makeup? Exactly. I've seen 12-year-olds looking up they're older than they are. I'm like, how old are you? I've seen girls, I don't know if it's on Instagram or not, but I did see somebody who was 13, I believe, dressed like she was 18 years old, wearing heels. Granted, I did wear heels at age 13, but it wasn't a slutty heels that I wore. Hey, that's good. That's good. This girl looked like she was older than she was. When I found out she was like 13, I'm like, if I catch you outside with those kind of clothes you're wearing and those shoes and that face of yours, I'm gonna snatch you up. Now, actually, where did you get those clothes from? If she said, "It's your clothes, Mom," I'm like, good. I'm glad it's my clothes. I can see you doing that, good. I can see you this with maybe a whole different scenario. Are you 15? No, I'm 26. I mean, we would be doing opposites here. I'd be like, no, I'm not. Sorry. Man, me and you would have, if we lived next to each other, we would have a blast. We would have a blast if we were lived together, not together, but next to each other. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. Like my friend Kath. I mean, if somebody ends up messing with you, you have somebody. Oh, you will up here in Georgia. It gets hot. Like, it's hot. I mean, hot. I mean, you're sweating off everything, even including your clothes. That's how hot it is. And you still won't get the skin off. You just even warm. You're right. You're right. I love heat. I love summertime. I love springtime. I like fall. I like spring and fall. One of my favorite times of the year. But summertime is when I have the pool and I'm fine. Let me have the pool. I'll be good for the summer. But wintertime, you better have your house so warm. When I walk in the house, I'm cozy and warm, ready to go to sleep. That's how warm I want it in your house if it's wintertime. Because I can't do winter. My hand gets cold, my feet gets cold, I'm shivering, and I'm like, give me some blanket, please. Warm this thing up. I did agree on that one. Yeah, spring, like my allergies are not that bad much anymore. Knock on wood. And this is not wood, this is plastic. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. Like this Halloween will be so much better than last, because last year I didn't do much anything on Halloween because we just got into this house. But I do. I mean, you look good in Gothic. You have that perfect skin tone to do that. I mean, you can do. You can do anything. That's how I say. I think you have a more. You're welcome. I think you look so good. When you did that eyeshadow look in your last video, the purple and the black, I said, oh, 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 I might try that one day, just for fun of it. But when I saw that look, I said, "Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the purple color too. That color of lipstick you used last." Hmm, that'd be that's cool. Um, who's the YouTuber? Nikki Raven. I've been watching her videos and she finally got to 1,000. I said, "Yay!" For her. But she does Dolphin Tales eyeliners. I do too. I love her. I love her videos. I mean, I try to watch them every day, but I kind of do that watch later list on her because I like to binge watch her. I don't like to binge. I don't like to binge watch anything. It's rare that I do. But with her, I always seem to do because I just want more of her. I don't. It's hard for me to binge. I get bored real fast if I binge watch something. I really do. I get bored with it real fast if I have to binge. Like I tried to binge One Piece. I got to hmm, I did watch another I have different tastes anyway. But I did watch somebody, it was Friday, something like Friday. And she did goth things. And her makeup's usually the same thing, but it's always different. Yeah, Black Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank God you knew, because I watched her channel. I mean, I have different tastes. I don't stay with one taste. I like different flavors of things, including people. But Black Friday, I love her videos, and I watched her wedding video. When I found out they stopped, and I'm like, what? What? What now? I'm like, dang. I was like sad. I'm like, dang, because he was doing the mohawk thing. I was like so interested. I got so interested. That's understandable. If it's interesting, yeah, exactly. Like, it's what I try to binge watch an anime One Piece. Um, I try to binge that. That's too many episodes at once for me. So I'm just kind of taking a break and I go back to it. Might take me forever, but it's gonna work. Whatever. Um, like Inuyasha is so good. Like my sister got me into that show. Like I used to watch anime. I still watch anime, but I started with Sailor Moon in the 90s. I started watching Sailor Moon. Man, I love Sailor Moon. When I first found out they were remaking Sailor Moon, I was like, okay, that's totally different. I said, man, I like the older ones. Dragon Ball Z. Watched that from the beginning, and they remade it. Still like the older one. Oh, Adult Swim. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that too. I did that too. I was like, I'm like young. I'm like, what's Adult Swim? And I'm like, I didn't ever get the jokes. I'm like, now I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'll laugh about it now. I'll laugh about it. I mean, I'll laugh about it. Some things on Adult Swim. Now I'm like, like Exactly. I'm like, my delete button, oh my God, thing. I have a delete button that I had to delete some certain pictures because I don't want to remember it. But my delete button's been broken for a very long time, especially when I was a teenager. And when people talk about certain things, I'm here picturing it, and I'm like, what? No, delete. I'm like, can't undelete now. Can't delete it because my delete button. Oh yes, they're thick. I love her videos. I mean, I love her foundation. Her like, I love watching her videos. I mean, I never got into James Charles. Be right back. Okay, back. Yeah, I can never got it. I can never got into James Charles. I didn't even know who James Charles was. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So I had to go to the bathroom and I had to get something to drink because I'm out of coffee. I drink coffee like crazy. But I never knew not Jeffrey, James Charles. Oh my God. Do I ever do that again, Alex? James Charles until never knew who he was. I'm gonna tell you that why. Because I saw him a CoverGirl Abby, CoverGirl. And I'm like, look at him like, oh, they have a dude now. Mm-mm. My niece and her friend were talking about that when we were having the gender reveal. We were talking about that. Listen, yeah, I stick to it because I'm on YouTube. I got to know this drama. But I never knew who he was till CoverGirl. I said, who is this dude? I'm glad they're bringing somebody, I'm glad they're bringing somebody different, not all women, because I know guys. I was happy with CoverGirl. I'm like, who is he? When I found out who he was, I'm like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay, I thought it was somebody they just picked. No, he is a YouTuber. I'm like, oh, okay. Still never knew who he was. I tried to watch his video, never could. I said, there's something. I was like, okay, there's something about him that I don't like, and it's don't know what the feeling is. And I tried to watch him a couple of times, and it's like, nope, something's telling me something. Nope. And I never did. I never watched him. And when Toddy did her video, I know there's a lot of people like, well, Toddy could lie. Well, I can lie. Who cares? but she had, but she had receipts. I said, okay, maybe there's reasons why I don't like him. But I still don't. I mean, I still don't. I used to watch Toddy. I just don't because I used to watch her, but now I'm just like, not because of that video, it's just because to me it's the same old stuff that she does. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. To me, she could have done it classy. To me, as a woman, I believe she's classy, but what she did, to me, that was not classy at all. I think she could have done it better. And of course, Jeffrey got, Lord, you did it again, Alex. When James Charles did his little crying a bit like Laura Lee did, I'm like, really? You ain't fooling nobody. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 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 She waited way too long. And exactly. Like, I don't mind people wanting to have sympathy, but don't do it faking it. 'Cause to me, when he was doing his little crying bit thing, I just want to watch it to see so I can, where I open my mouth and say the wrong stuff. He was crying. I'm like, do you want sympathy? You're not going to get any from me. Yes, it was really was. Like, I mean, the crying bit was, I can tell it was real fake because it was basically fake to me. I mean, I think both videos. Yes, she did. I do agree on that one. I don't care for Laura Lee. Still don't. I try to watch her video. Nope. Sorry. Can't do you either. Sorry. Because she has this attitude. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Don't care. I'm like, and there's that fake crying too. I'm like, don't want to hear it. I don't hear much about Laura Lee as much anymore. I've seen a couple of her videos on my feed, but I'm like, what are you on my feed for? I don't watch you. But I haven't, you know, I haven't really watched her. I don't know how long this video is gonna live stream is gonna be. If it says 2 hours, I'm gonna do another one. It's just no, YouTube is not. YouTube is not. No. Like Laura Lee, I haven't heard much about Laura Lee, but yet again, I don't want to. Okay. I'm glad that you came by, and I will definitely text you. And yes, we still gonna have to talk about the collab. We're gonna do a green and blue collab, right? because that'd be so cool to do. Okay. And we'll talk about it more. And I love you too, Glitz. And I might do another live tomorrow because tomorrow is another day. It was so much fun talking to you. So, okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you for coming and everything else. And have a good night. Bye, Queen.